Trauma triggers around food? Well, let's talk about it. Why is food triggering for some systems? The notion behind this is trauma often involved food, body, or control. Smells, textures, or mealtimes can activate flashbacks. For systems, that can lead to switches or eating behaviors as protection. What looks like just about food is often about surviving trauma. Inner conflict regarding food? Why do some systems argue internally about food? Well, that's because one part may shame eating, another begs for comfort, another insists on fuel to keep going. These conflicts aren't random. They're survival voices frozen in time. It can feel chaotic, but it's really your system trying to meet needs in the only ways it's learned how. Co-occurrence in research. Did you know eating and dissociation often overlap? Research shows high rates of ED symptoms in people with dissociative experiences. Trauma and dissociation both increase risk for restrictive, binge, or purging patterns. It's not coincidence, it's the trauma link, and that's why trauma informed ED treatment is so vital. Dissociation and hunger cues? Well, why do some systems forget to eat? Dissociation disconnects you from your body. Hunger, fullness, even pain cues can go unnoticed. For some parts, eating feels irrelevant until another part brings awareness. That's why reminders, structure, and gentle self check ins matter so much for systems. Another added component could be the neurodivergency component, where sometimes food and the relationship with food looks completely different, and hunger cues are not there. Talk about control and safety. The question is, what do eating disorders and dissociative experiences have in common? Both are ways to survive. For many survivors, controlling food felt like controlling something when the world wasn't safe. In system, different parts may hold that drive for control, each tied to trauma memories. Food isn't just food, it becomes about safety. Different parts, different eating patterns. Why does eating feel so inconsistent when you have dissociative experiences? Part of that may be because different parts often carry different beliefs about food. One part may restrict to stay in control, another may binge for comfort, another might eat for balance. These shifts aren't random, they're survival strategies learned at different times in your life. So let's talk about hope and recovery. Can those with dissociative experiences heal their relationships with food? Yeah, with trauma informed care, systems can learn to notice body signals, build compassion across parts, and move towards balanced eating. Healing doesn't mean every meal is perfect, it means food becomes less about survival and more about nourishment. Share this as a reminder that recovery is possible even for those with dissociative experiences.